We're not muted.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the April statewide meeting. I'm going to kick us off today. We have the sirens in the back.
Always.
Every
Wednesday at noon.
So sorry if you can hear that, but I think they should stop soon. I think maybe they stop now. Okay, so thank you for everybody that hopped on and is joining us live today. Thank you for all of those who might be watching the recording later on. But it's already April, and you guys have been busy. We have so much to share this meeting, and we are about to be busy coming and seeing a lot of you guys on the spring tour to wrap up the year. So I guess we'll get started. So the first thing on our agenda is the baseball games, which we've talked about a little bit before, and we're super pumped about. So April 26th, we are sponsoring the Kids Day at the Arkansas Travelers here in Little Rock, and we've done this for the past
probably
few years.
4 years,
a long time now. So some of you guys may have come and helped us before, but we'll set up a little table and we'll have some information and maybe like some fun giveaways and games. So we'd love for if any of you guys are able to come out that day. It's a Tuesday. And hang out and watch the game. You're welcome to come to the table and help us a little bit.
Come visit us at the table. We at least want to get like pictures with you guys.
And it's like they like bus a lot of schools in to this, so it's like a big field trip day. And I think it's
the lady. She told me the other day that it's almost sold out. So if you guys were thinking about getting tickets, you might hurry.
We have the link here where you can. This is where you can go and get tickets.
Yes, and they're $5 per person. And then there's like some food like voucher options too, but they'll need like, if you don't do that, then they'll need like spending money for food. But we usually have like a packed house, and then the picture of these kids here were some chapter members that helped us throw out some little like those little brain stress balls. The little nicotine harms the brain stress balls. So the Travelers, they're pretty lively, and they let us kind of throw some prizes and things into the crowd.
It's a fun time.
They have some games going on in between innings, and because it's a like school day and it's like a field trip kind of theme for the day, it's like really lively.
Yeah, there's like a lot of students there. So if you're able to come, it will be a really fun time. And then if you're located up around Northwest Arkansas, or if you just want to drive, El Dorado drove last year and we had a blast.
Yes.
But on May 1st, we'll be doing the same thing. We're setting up a table and helping host the game on May 1st with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in Springdale.
And that's a Sunday. Yeah. And it's like a family day. So kids eat free that day. There's like a free, I don't know. It's like a meal. It's like a hot dog, chips, and drink, cookie. I don't know. There's like a whole combo thing there. So we'll be there too.
Yeah. So these are two things that are coming up kind of quick.
And I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about it, but we really want you to come if you
can. It's really fun if you're able to come.
It's like an every Friday email. It's like an every
it'll be a great time. There'll be great information to be learned.
We're real excited. Oh my goodness. We had so much fun yesterday. Yes, this was we kicked it off. Our first spring tour was yesterday in Nemo Vista. Yes. So go ahead.
So if you participated in the spring tour last year, you might remember, but we kind of did something a little similar. So we came around to different schools and had a table, and we had little pledge cards where students could come up and sign a pledge card to be tobacco and nicotine free. And
we were kind of like drawing for prizes and had like a spin wheel. Oh, there was like trivia questions on the cards. A lot of fun, but
had to switch it up. Had to bring something new. So this year, you can see in this picture in the middle that the students are holding, there's a banner, and each we already have schools selected that have signed up where we're going to be going these next few weeks. So each school will have a different banner. And then the students get to pick on that line at the top. You can see they chose to write "Your life is more important than vaping." Each school gets to pick what they want that blank to say.
Yeah, so it could be your friends, your family, or I mean, I guess you could write "My life, my friends." And get all the kids that come up to the table and either sign their name, like agreeing to the message, or they could even write their own personal thing that's more important to them. So we had a big turnout.
And you can see some of the pictures around it. We had some yard games set up, lots of bubbles, some hula hoops. So we were really just signing the banner, pledging to be tobacco nicotine free, and celebrating clean air.
Celebrating the clean air for sure.
We had a real celebration at Nemo Vista.
I think I have
There might
another
be some
picture
more
in here of the
pictures.
banner. Yeah. And all the banners are different. So it's just kind of a surprise of what you get. And then your school gets to keep the banner. So you guys can hang it in your like chapter advisor's classroom or in the hallway, or whatever you want to do. You get to keep the banner too.
This is also a great project idea if you need one more thing to wrap up the school year and we aren't coming to visit you this time around on the spring tour.
Yeah.
You can totally make your own banner and do this at your school and have kids come and sign it and sign their reason for choosing to be vape free.
Absolutely. And there, let's see who all is on right now. I know we're already headed to Berryville
Ooh.
by the end of the month. We have a handful on here that are, I know for sure we've got Mountain Home coming up. Next week we'll be in Green
Yeah, real
Forest and
excited.
Melbourne. So we've got some traveling to do. The Ford Flex is going to be
Hitting the road
hitting
again.
the road.
What's next?
Oh, we had so much fun
yeah.
at the zoo.
The first ever Changing Gears Next Gen Summit.
Oh my goodness. We had such a blast and we were blessed with beautiful weather.
Yes.
But this is a picture of Stephanie and most of our fabulous volunteers. A couple of them are not in here. Some of our coworkers here at Children's are not in this picture, but we had great volunteers. I think that's what made it like so fun and easy. But we have lots of pictures just to kind of run through with you guys for the Next Gen Summit. And then we wanted to kind of share with you maybe how you guys could use some of these ideas. They love the glasses just like you guys at your conference, and we had our photo booth, backdrop thing going on. But we were able to set up in the cafe. If you've ever been to the zoo in Little Rock, that's where we had that's where we met. But then they broke into groups and they toured around the zoo and they visited different stations. So we had 6 different stations and they had their little map that they had to follow, and they collected like a token at every station. And we'll show you the banners.
I think there's a picture somewhere.
Yeah, this is
Some
our
more
great friend
pictures.
Bolton with his group, and he's showing the length of the gorillas.
It was a really fun time.
And so that's Kristen's on. Oh, Kristen wasn't able to come, but Jalen and Ashley are down at the bottom of this one, and Jennifer up at the top. We just had great volunteers able to lead small groups around, and like I said, it was the most beautiful weather. Speaking of weather in the spring tour, just to get back to that, it rained all morning before we went yesterday, and then we had awesome weather once we got there, so that was nice. But if you're on our list for the spring tour and it looks like it's going to rain, I'll reach out and we'll see if we can reschedule. Or if we can move it into the gym, we can do that too. It's a little touch and go with the spring, with the April showers and the spring weather.
I think we did that last year.
Dardanelle.
I know it was Kristen was there, and it ended up being great.
We did it in their gym, and it was just as good. Maybe not as many bubbles.
Right. We can't celebrate the clean air as well inside, but we can still do it.
These are the banners. And so Stephanie and I created these specifically for this event. And for one, we just had so much fun working on this.
I mean, look at them.
Right. So they were set up around the zoo, like near these animals, with some exceptions. Apparently the Little Rock Zoo doesn't have a giraffe anymore, but we put it by the bears. It worked. So every banner has like a fact about the animal and about tobacco. So it really was a great tie-in with just how tobacco affects the environment, and of course, as far as litter and that type of thing, but then like just the secondhand smoke and those emissions. And they were able to travel around and learn like a different thing at each station. So we have these, and this might be something that you guys could plan for. I know we don't have that much time left this school year, but maybe for next school year, if this is something that you guys want to borrow these and do something maybe inside your gym or somewhere throughout the school, we would be happy to let you borrow these, or we could even come and set up and kind of like do a little
stations,
miniature kind of summit at your school. I think we're going to try this out. We'll let you know for sure how good it goes after we do this in Cross County, but their elementary school is one of our Next Gen chapters, and we're planning to bring these to them for the spring tour. just because, their lunch breaks aren't quite like junior high and high school lunch breaks. So if that makes any sense, we're going to have a trial run pretty soon at Cross County. And then maybe this is something that we can bring to you guys to do with your younger grades as an event next school year. What else we have?
Oh yeah, we have so
cute.
many pictures. Just like I was saying, you guys have been so busy. So we have so many pictures to show off of the projects that you guys have been doing.
This cracks me up. Which Cohen, they always bring it with the themes. This is so funny to me. I don't know. They had a skunk suit and an inflatable skunk.
Somebody dressed up.
So the guy in the skunk suit traveled around. They put up signs. You can see the sign down at the bottom right for the National No Smoking Day and the hashtag smoking stinks. And then the inflatable skunk would just like kind of show up in different classrooms or like at the front office or in the principal's office. I think they did a lot of fun. Yes. Just with like, it's so funny. It's just like such a simple idea.
But brings so much attention to like what they're trying to get across.
They always make me laugh.
Good job, Cohen.
Steal these ideas, guys.
Yes.
This is definitely something that you could steal.
Oh yeah, here's a lot going on. So the top right are two girls from Charleston High School, and they won. I don't remember which place they won. Second place.
Oh, I don't want to guess.
They won an award for Ready Set Record this year. They were one of our chapters.
I think we shared last time, but we just forgot about this one with it. They wanted
they wanted a picture with the flex. So love that. We love when you guys want to take pictures with the car. Over on the far left is Mena Middle School, and this was a project that they did around St. Patrick's Day, which was pretty creative. And they have this, I think it's like a tobacco-free word search that's St. Patrick's Day theme. It says, "Don't test your luck, be tobacco and nicotine free."
Super cute.
So they handed those out with messages and maybe a little treat, I want to say, to students at their school.
Yeah, and then Valley View down at the bottom, and Miss Goodrich is on, so hopefully I won't get this wrong, but I found this from when she submitted her monthly report, she attached it, and these signs were put up like all over the school. They have different banners with information on alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, and then they set up at the table there with the Project Prevent tablecloth and like had different handouts and things. So we were like, that's a good sign, because I had all these different signs.
Yeah,
the themes to these pictures just get sillier, so just hang in there for the next few slides. But yeah, I loved seeing that. Again, kind of just a simple concept, a good idea. Actually, they have their Project Prevent students. You can just see one of them barely that's in her shirt there that's talking to other kids that are just passing by, handing out information. Also a good idea. Oh my goodness.
Oh yes. Hopefully all of you guys saw this on our social media already.
I can't even with these. It's so incredible, especially since they did one with our logo.
Yes.
Just really stole my heart. But this is Mountain Home Junior High at it again. Also my favorite might be "Don't do drugs, eat chicken nugs." I feel like
really
somebody
creative.
could do like a whole event just around that theme. I really love the "Hit the Gym, not the vape," and I guess this may be a Shrek that he's working out.
Yeah.
At least he's working out his upper body.
I'll Shrek.
These are so cute. But yeah, their students worked on this for several days. I don't know how he got permission to get
so he got
ceiling tiles painted.
paint their ceiling tile. So there's, I don't know if they're on this one, but I'll probably share it on social media too, as a little behind the scenes. But he sent some pictures too of the students working on them in class. They had just like taken the tiles down and were painting them on their desks and stuff. So a really cool thing that Mr. Newsom was able to get approved.
I just love it. I just love it. So funny. And we don't have like great pictures of all of them, but yeah, just so creative.
Yeah.
Really thinking outside the box. In Fordyce, yay, the Red Bugs were finally able to do their event. I think Miss Brazil may be on, that they had to put off, but we talked about it. She actually talked about it a little bit on our February meeting, but they rescheduled, and they had a community event where they had the Minority Health Commission come out and was able to do some screenings, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure April is Minority Health month. And they had some drawings and different things that they were doing, passing out lots of information. Walmart maybe donated the bikes. They had someone in town donate the bikes, so they were able to give away 2 bicycles to kids, which I love seeing. And they had their Project Prevent stuff set up and students working their tables, and just like a huge, like, great community event. I'm pretty sure they did COVID vaccines, but all kinds of different like services and things. So great job. And I love the picture of them in
They
front
got
of the
some great
bus.
pictures.
And like that sky with the blue clouds almost looks photoshopped. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Great photos. Glad that they also had a great day for their event.
Yeah.
Nice weather.
Oh, this is so creative too. Oh, sorry, phone's ringing. This is so creative. And these are our friends way up north in St. Paul. They're headed down the right road with putting signs all over. This is another one that I found in the reports, putting just like tobacco messages on students' vehicles. So they made a lot of different signs, and they kind of tied in a St. Patrick's Day theme too, and just went around and put like nice little messages on the students' cars. And again, just kind of like a simple idea, but thinking outside the box instead of just, passing stuff out. Put it on their car. They have to move it before they drive off. So they're gonna read it. I thought that was super cute. Oh my goodness, we went through those so fast.
That was so fast.
We have a couple other things I know at the end that I want to talk about, but let's get
okay, Trivia Tuesday winners for this week.
So
I gotta say,
is not the last. We'll do it one more time.
Yes. We'll do it one more time. So you guys have another month to get on the social media. If you don't already follow us, it's Project Prevent AR on Instagram and Facebook. We mostly do the trivia on Instagram. It's shared on both, but I think it's easier to do on Instagram if you have that. And then the summer, if you guys have been following us for a while, we usually take a break from the trivia for a little bit during the summer, but there's always other fun things going on.
Yeah, like a little like this or that, like how you can vote, and just
so be sure to keep checking the social media during the summer. But
so who are some of our last few winners?
Down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The Trivia Tuesday winners for this month are Avery _Montgomery,
Yay.
Zachary _Paget, and Gracie Brewer.
Hooray.
So congrats to you all. If this is you, if this is one of your students, like always, I will tag these people on Instagram once the meeting is over, and we will get you guys your prize in the mail.
Hooray. And as Stephanie mentioned, it's Project Prevent AR. So if you're not already following, that's the same handle for Facebook and Instagram. Most of our followers on Instagram are students, so that's why the trivia seems to work out really well there. But we have had an advisor win Trivia Tuesday before. It's not,
it's
not
open to any and all ages.
And Coach Newsom says in the chat that Mountain Home Junior High is here. Project Prevent's #1.
So happy to have Mountain Home Junior High on with us.
Okay, so we this was actually a request from Miss Brazil in Fordyce because she's having a senior night and she is presenting some certificates of appreciation to her Project Prevent students. So I thought, why haven't we already been doing that? So we've made one. And it's just kind of generic. If you guys want to use this one, of course, create your own. You're welcome to do that one too. But we just threw one together that's for 2022, just a certificate of appreciation for any students that participated in Project Prevent. And there's a spot for the chapter advisor to sign. And these are on the website now under chapters. So if you go to the website, we have those little tabs at the top. One of them says who we are, and you hover over that and click chapters. And then there's a spot to download the student certificate. I think that's what I called it. Student certificate. I think that's what it's called. If you have trouble with it, I can send it to you, but it is on the website. And if you guys want to use this, if you have like an end of the year celebration coming up, I know a lot of you usually like to do that. Our seniors will be leaving like probably in the next few weeks. Seniors never have to go that long, right? Which they've earned it, I guess. So hopefully our seniors will still be here for our last statewide meeting on May 4th, but some of them may already be out. But that is there for you guys because we absolutely do appreciate you, and all of you students that are doing Project Prevent and either applying to go to school somewhere after high school or applying for jobs or whatever it is. Be sure that you can add this to your resume as a club that you've participated in. I think it'd be something pretty unique to add to your resume. So yeah, that's on there. And we've made a few updates to some of the media that's on the website too. There's some
Oh my
available
gosh.
ads. I know, right? We're going fast today.
Yeah.
And some press releases that you guys had asked for. We've put that on the website too. That's projectpreventar.org is the website. And then that's a wrap, right?
I guess so. Is that all that we had to discuss?
I felt like it was a lot
So
more.
much, but so fast.
Maybe we're going fast today, but we're excited to see you guys hopefully at the ball games or maybe on the spring tour. We're also planning some workshops for advisors over the summer. And we're planning to have one here in Little Rock, one in Springdale, one in Hope, and one in Jonesboro. So these will be like in person for chapter advisors. And we're still working on the agenda, and I'm hoping we'll be able to provide lunch and some resources and materials and things, but we're hoping to get some CEUs approved for you guys too, so that you guys it'll be worth your while. But the information that you'll gather at the workshop, I think will definitely be worth it.
Yes.
It'll just be for maybe 3 hours, kind of like middle of the day. And there's dates so far tentatively set in June. So I'll be sharing that with the advisors really, really soon. We used to do this in the past, and then, COVID happened and we tried to do some virtual and we did some pre-recorded trainings, but it's really just so much, it's so much more beneficial to meet in person, especially when advisors can get together and like work with each other and say, we had this issue and here's what happened, or this is what we did, or here's some ideas that we had, and you guys can learn a lot from each other for sure. So I'm hoping that we'll have 10 or so in every group, 10 or 15 in every group. So that'll be open to all advisors, regardless of your funding or this or that. So, and I'll share that with Kristen and Ashley and you guys, Jennifer. I'll share that with you guys as well too, because you'll be welcome to attend those. So that's coming soon. Other than that, we're wrapping My Reason to Write and Drawing for a Difference this week. So we'll have winners to announce for that. They'll go to the judge, entries will go to the judges next week. So I bet it will be the week of April 18th that we'll be able to announce. I'm hoping that we'll be able to announce those. And we'll also be hitting the road to give out those awards. So if you have any students, I know that they're younger than you guys, but if you have students that have won My Reason to Write or Drawing for a Difference in your school district, we'll let you know, because you're welcome to come down and like help us present the award to them. They'll have a certificate and a really like cool prize. The prizes are in already.
They're really fun.
There's like some drawing tablets, some like Beats headphones, some little like
cool light up keyboard sets.
Yeah, like those Polaroid, those Instax Polaroid cameras, like some cool prizes.
Yeah.
But it would be great if we had some Project Prevent students, in that same district that would want to come down and like help us present those awards. So we'll let you guys know for sure where all the winners are from and when we're planning to deliver those to. We're really going to be on the road a lot.
But hopefully we'll get to see a lot of you guys.
Yes, we're excited, and maybe we'll see you at the ball game.
Yes.
We have several, it's 12:23. We've got about 5 minutes or so. If you guys have any questions or comments, want to unmute, type in the chat. Anything, we'd love to hear from you guys here at the end. We have a big group today too.
Yeah. Or if any of you are on that we talked about some of your pictures in there and you want to share more from your perspective about the projects that you did.
How is the spring tour schedule looking? Oh, good. Star City's excited about the baseball game. Yay. So the spring tour schedule is pretty full. I think we have a couple of dates open, like April 21st or 22nd. That link still works. I'll have to, if you want to email me, I can send you that link again, because I'm not sure. It's in an old emails. If you think that you could fit one in. But Keith, we're coming to you April 29th. We will be in Mountain Home. We're so excited.
Can't wait.
Yes. Next week, Green Forest and Melbourne. Then we have Berryville, Mountain Home. And then May, we're like Charleston, Mount Vernon, Enola, Manila, Concord, Omaha, Cross County, Dardanelle, Fordyce. I mean, it's gonna be packed. But yeah.
Busy spring.
It's exciting. All right. Well, if you guys need anything from us, of course, you can reach us. Here's our phone numbers and emails. I will be out for the next 2 days, out of town. So if you need anything, Stephanie can help you in the next couple of days, but we're excited. I mean, the school year is like really all downhill from here. I know you guys are tired. I mean, I say that to teachers and students, but we're so proud of all the work that you've done, and really appreciate everything that you've done this year.
Yeah, and if any of you guys, I mean, if you do projects still, take pictures of that, of course. We want to see that. But if any of you use the certificates and do any sort of little like award ceremonies for your members or a
Yeah.
send off for your seniors, we would love to have pictures of those too.
Yes,
So
sure.
be sure to be taking pics of all this.
And Jennifer says safe travels. Thank you so much. We got the oil changed on the Flex. She is ready to go. She has one
Ready
new
to hit the
windshield
road.
wiper. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of the week. And we'll hopefully see you soon.